I don't even know how will I make it through this video because I have so many perfumes to mention that I'm a bit nervous. But you know what? We are gonna do that together, so let's get started. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Really glad to see you all in today's video, so thanks for joining me. And we are gonna talk about top 20 best perfume releases of 2018 for me personally. All of these fragrances were released in 2018 and I was so happy to discover them, and I find that they are absolutely worth your time and money because of creativity and artistry of these scents. And I have even more than 20 perfumes to mention, but you know what, I will do that really informative. And if you're interested in detailed reviews, I have reviews on probably the majority of them, so all the links to those videos will be in the description box down below, so check out that for more information. And I need to tell you guys that 2018 was a year of amazing fragrance discoveries for me personally. All these perfumes are niche and indie, but stay tuned for the part 2 of designer best releases of the year. And also leave me a comment down below which niche perfume was the best discovery of the year for you personally. And you know what, I don't want to ramble too much because I don't want this video to be too long, so guys, just bear with me till the end because I hope you will learn about just the best of the best, like summary of the greatest perfume releases of the year. And that's been mentioned, let's get started. So of course the biggest highlight of 2018 was the release of Special Powder and Dust, my collaboration with SP Parfums. Sven and I decided to work on the perfume together, and I wanted to create the ultimate best powdery scent on the planet, and we did that. I'm so proud of the final result. We worked really hard on it, and this scent is so special that there is absolutely nothing like it out there. And it opens with this absolutely unexpected scent of glamorous champagne and fruity pear, and then it turns into a fluffy yellow mimosa, floral and fresh at the same time, and then in the dry down just powdery and sweet. Guys, if you want your signature scent, if you want a perfume that you will be absolutely happy with, if you want a perfume that people will ask you about what are you wearing, I'm not kidding, I always get that reaction when I'm wearing Powder and Dust. Get yourself a bottle. It is a bestseller of SP Parfums. I got amazing feedback from you guys, and this perfume is long lasting. It is amazing in any way and I totally love it. And if you still haven't smelled it, definitely change that. So let's move on to the sexiest vanilla discovery of the year for me, which is novelty from Tiziana Terenzi called Dinudisit. And you can see how mind-blowing this bottle is as always. But now let's talk about this scent because I've told you this is the sexiest vanilla, not playful, sweet, gourmand vanilla. This is sexy vanilla spiced by saltiness of ambergris and touched by sexual oud. Guys, this perfume is created to manipulate with people, to seduce them, to be worn on men and women, any situation when you want to feel yourself irresistible and sexy. Oh my god, like it will blow you away. If you love the quality of Tiziana Terenzi's perfumes, you need this one in your collection. I swear by it. This is like the sexiest, deep, sensual, really intense vanilla that is not too sweet. And now let's move on to the newest discovery for me. It is called Dinudisit by January Scent Project, brand new perfume that I was shocked by. Honestly, to me, John Biebel was a huge dream of mine and it came true this year, so that was another highlight for me. We shot an interview with him and I just appreciate his talent and just the way he creates his perfumes with the most unusual ingredients ever. He's very talented, self-taught perfumer, and I love his collection, but this novelty Dinudisit is everything. It opens with almost vintage, sweet, floral scent that changes into marine, ocean-like metallic scent, and then in the dry down it has a lot of body from beeswax and patchouli and moss, and I would say like this is such an creative discovery of the year for me. I sprayed the coat of my boyfriend when I received it, and now every time I smell it I imagine my boyfriend. I just picture him, and this is sexy, like sexy. I want to lick it. I want to lick it or drink it or do crazy things with it. But I also have another honorable mention from January Scent Project called Burvovo. That was a favorite of mine before Dinudisit, but this is totally different. It's like fresh forest-like scent of herbs and a bit of honey drop. But this Dinudisit I recommend, I swear. So, I absolutely fell in love with Eat Flowers by 4160 Tuesdays. I love this perfume. Like, it is an amazing floral bouquet. It smells for me like a floral market with the most exotic flowers from all over the world. It is well balanced. All the ingredients are combined in here perfectly. These flowers are fresh and sensual and powdery and citrusy, and they're just beautiful, so many of them. And I would say that if you love really floral perfumes with a lot of classy and just like sophisticated body, I highly recommend this scent. Like, this is nostalgia for me. I love it. Like, this is one of the best perfumes in my collection, one of the best discoveries. A super intense, powerful floral bouquet that is in the perfect harmony and smells like one amazing flower that is just one in the entire world. Okay, I remember how much I loved Sundrunk in the summer. Guys, it is novelty from imaginary authors, and to me personally it smells like that movie that you watch in which super sexy surfers are surfing and have fun and their naked bodies with the drops of salty ocean waves that are coming right at them. Like, this perfume smells of vacation, fun, and just like great mood. In here is the happiest, most optimistic sweet orange I've ever smelled in my life, with just like rose water drops, and it has a bit of neroli and just like this amazing juiciness to it, and it is just like not sweet, not citrusy, it is like perfect summer delicious cocktail. Highly recommended for the summertime. Was one of the happiest citrusy fresh discoveries of the year for me. Okay, I'm really excited because, you know, I have difficult relationships with tuberose, but this year I discovered the best tuberose perfume, which is Ballerina number 4 by Le Parfums de Rosine. I have already reviewed their entire line, but this one is my favorite tuberose white floral scent. This is the creamiest, most pleasant tuberose to wear, and I love that this perfume is just so sophisticated and elegant, and every time I am wearing it I have a feeling that I'm a ballerina myself. It is so graceful and perfectly balanced, and in here is absolutely unique and delicious fruity powder, and there is also a bit of depth of incense, oak moss and balms, even though they're not really that noticeable, but they just give body to this scent, and it is a very safe option to wear. It is kind of like a designer scent, but way better. It's like niche designer combination that people just love, and I love to wear it. Oh my god, this bottle, this perfume, it is the best. If you love the notes, if you love the bottle, if you love my excitement, get yourself this scent because it is Okay, are you ready? Now we need to talk about this daring baby called Jungle Jezebel by Sarah Baker Perfume in collaboration with Miguel Matos. Guys, I was excited about this scent because, like, the nose, the whole story, blah blah blah, but I was knocked down. This scent is so interesting and complex, and it opens with this fun scent of banana bubblegum, and you might think that it will stay like that, but no, this scent goes through stages because it has a lot to tell, and then after that sweet fruity opening it turns into something solar, like ylang, super sunny, opulent, floral character. It really shows it all. It really gets but I need to tell you that it has the note of civet. A bit skanky, but very pleasant, but a bit skanky, a bit earthy, and it is just such an interesting fruity animalic with great packaging, with amazing development on the skin. I can imagine it is not for everybody, but if you love fruity scents and animalic scents and you want something like that, oh my god, get it. I actually have a full review on this perfume and 30% off on any of Sarah Baker's full-size perfume bottles, so check out our interview with her, my full house overview review on this scent, and get yourself a bottle because her perfumes are so cool, and to meet her was a huge highlight of the year for me too. Now I will tell you what was my favorite citrusy green discovery of the year, and that is Colonized by Nishane. Actually, Nishane is a great niche brand, and to be honest with you, they really surprised me with this novelty, because I'm not the biggest fan of colognes, because they smell really old-fashioned to me personally, and I don't like that sharp green old-fashioned scent that they have. But this is so modern, so uplifting. It smells like summer, and it's just green and citrusy and so uplifting, and it's like the best perfume to wear when it is extremely hot. I wear it a lot during the summertime, and it is just special. It has nothing sharp about it. It has a lot of life. It is a lively perfume, happy one, and I'm totally satisfied with it. Okay guys, Rose Polaroid by SP Parfums was that mature discovery of the year for me, that is kind of like in the same league as Chanel No. 5 in terms how signature it is. It is a very recognizable scent, super complex one, and has that vintage cold aldehyde moment just as Chanel No. 5. But forget about that scent, it's really old-fashioned, and this is something new. Highly complex, cold, flashing rose. I have a review on it. It projects intensely. It is a mature, grown-up scent that I find people who miss that intensity and character in the modern perfumery nowadays will really appreciate. So check it out, check out my review, and oh gosh, if you want that green full-bodied rose, you will be obsessed. But if you love something more playful and sweet, I have Donna Sentenza by Hilde Soliani for you, because it smells, check it out, it smells like vanilla ice cream with chunks of banana. Delicious, fun, authentic, super cool, and I just love it. It's like the scent that is yummy, that really makes you crave some desserts. Okay, but hold on. Check out this. It is Wisteria by Esquisse Parfums, and this scent smells like a blooming wisteria bush in the middle of the summer under intense sunlight. Guys, it smells so intoxicating of these purple flowers that are a bit powdery, at the same time super hypnotizing, freshly floral. It has a bit of citruses just in the opening, and in the base a lot of benzene, which is like sweet balm, and this is kind of like the best sunny floral powdery perfume discovery of the year, and this brand in general, it is fantastic. So this perfume is just for the lovers of powdery, intense, well done scents out there. Let's talk about Gheorghe by Strangers Perfumery from Premium Roses newest collection, inspired by the equality of genders. This is kind of like the topic of that series. Guys, this perfume to me personally smells like a lonely, boozy flower that grows in the lonely and really romantic, mysterious English mountain. Like guys, this perfume has it all: freshness, earthiness, pain, love, and so much booze. Like it is boozy, alcoholic flower, and to me personally it is mind-blowing. I did not expect to love it that much. Actually, I have an Oliver honorable mention from the same series, which is way more easier to understand and to wear. I love it too. It is like modern citrusy green shipper, which is pretty unique, but Gheorghe, it really impressed me, and I find that if you love the notes, complexity, and really well done perfumes with a lot of depth and just aromatic feeling, especially for the colder time of the year, oh my god, like it makes me go like butterflies in my stomach. Okay, let's move on to Rosmenthe. I have a full review on it, and this perfume smells like fresh morning walk down the promenade of growing rose flowers somewhere by the ocean, and that is the earliest morning when everybody else is asleep, and you just enjoy this really bright and fresh air filled with delicate peony rose aroma, and there's also a lot of mint, which makes it extra special and just a bit like even calming, but not like toothpaste like. I find that this is a very unique and easy perfume to wear. It is perfect for the springtime. Like, this is my go-to spring scent. I love it. I find it is a unisex rosy scent once again. And what else can I tell you? I have a review on it. Check it out. This perfume is for the lovers of rose, fresh scents, and a hint of mint in there. Guys, I need to tell you something. I fell in love with a green perfume. I found my most favorite green scent ever this year, and it is Pergola by EXALTATUM London. I did not expect that. It has a ton of green notes, a lot of greenery in here, and normally I'm not drawn to greenery, but this is so well done. Just not really sharp green notes, but they are sharp at the same time. They smell very vintage, but they just smell even better than all the classy green perfumes out there. This perfume is just a huge discovery, one of the very best discoveries, in my top 5 discoveries of the year. It smells classy, very, very green, very green. It smells of greenery. It smells also of green fresh flowers, and it is amazing. It takes me to the absolutely imaginary green park where I'm along like Alice in the Wonderland, but that is Yana in the Wonderland. This perfume is long lasting, it is the best, it's so classy and vintage, but it is better than any other truly green perfume I've ever smelled, and I highly recommend you guys to check it out, especially if you love green scents. Okay, 2 novelties from Mendittorosa. I love that line so much, and I need to tell you about Lacura because that is my favorite powdery vanilla discovery of the year, and there is a lot to say. It is different from Dionisio because Dionisio is more sexy and ambergrisy, and this is like powdery vanilla that opens with a sharp green scent of petitgrain, very interesting, and just a hint of citrusy moment, but there is also powder and sweetness right in the beginning, and then it transforms into caramelized pears with cashmere texture, and this perfume is just amazing. Not too sweet, not too gourmand vanilla caramel. It is so good that I cannot even describe you how good it is. It is just beautiful perfume. And Sirio is a very bright scent. It was inspired by the brightest star Sirio, and it smells of green apple, but it is a bit strange because there is dirty musky rose, plum, fruitiness, and kind of like boozy compote like feeling. Great scent for summertime and just not too hot. It has like a bit of a boozy, dirty musk, which I personally really enjoy. So that is a great discovery and also very unisex. Lacura is more on the feminine side. Okay. I need to mention Eau Cerise by DSH Perfumes because Dawn created something that went right into my heart, as always. This smells like amazing, delicious ripe cherries that I could eat a ton of because I love them. It smells floriental, no, it smells like fruity and floral of blooming lilac at the same time of cherries. It is amazing. Like, this perfume was a huge success. It is amazing spring-like scent, but you can wear it every day just like my mom does. She rocks it, I rock it. Like, this perfume is delicious, great, amazing, truly in the DSH style, which I love. I have a full separate video about that. And now let's move on to Rosé All Daé, novelty by Gallagher fragrances that I have a feeling really wowed everybody in the fragrance community, me including, and my whole entire family and friend circle, because everybody is impressed by this really dark, sexy plum wine scent with the dry rosy petals swimming inside there. It has like this dark brown sugar sweetness and kind of like patchouli aromatic feeling, and it's just like, it's just so good. It's just delicious. When I smell it, I want to drink it or make myself a delicious drink or something to eat, because this is sexy, a lot of depth, body, labdanum, all in there, all the delicious things. It is amazing, super great, mind-blowing novelty that I highly recommend. You guys, you need it. If you love me, if you appreciate my taste and you trust me, check it out. Check it out, especially for the colder weather. You will be in heaven. You will be in heaven. And people will turn their heads, I promise. Speaking of Gallagher fragrances, another novelty from Daniel is called Fineapple, and this is this juicy exotic scent of green apple and pineapple, and there is also this cool, ambery, woodsy sexiness, which I find takes this whole scent to the other level. It is surely a summer scent, easygoing, makes everybody happy, has enormous projection, and what can I tell you, Daniel really nailed it this year. Congratulations, buddy! Just as Sven Pritzkelite, I have already mentioned 2 of his perfumes, and here's the third, Hyrax. Who's ready for it? I know this perfume is not for everybody because it's skanky animalic scent, and not everybody is drawn to scents like this because it smells of horses, wild animals, or domestic animals, I'm not sure, and countryside. And there are people who like scents like this, but what I found most fascinating about it, that everybody who I showed it to was really interested in it. They were like, that's cool. It wasn't like blah. It was like, oh, that's interesting, and it is interesting. It is a hardcore, skanky animalic. If you love that vibe, I actually do. I really appreciate animalic. So yeah, for all the animalics lovers out there, check out this dangerous, tiny, cute animal, Hyrax by Zoologist. But if you don't care for animalic scents and you love floral ones, check out Donna by Jeroboam. That is inspired by the Ukrainian woman, just like I am. And this is the scent of classy woman who loves white floral scents. It has a lot of cold, musky powder in it, and it smells very nostalgic. It smells very elegant. This is the most elegant white floral scent in my collection, hands down. And oh my god, it is beautiful. Like, this perfume is just for a beautiful, elegant, mesmerizing woman who you saw once and will never forget. And here is actually another great floral discovery for me of the year that is called Daria by Sammarco, and actually we shot an interview with Giovanni, so check it out, in which he explains this perfume. But I need to tell you that for me personally it smells very interesting because it is like delicate gardenia flower with fruity element of peach on the one side and green tea element on the other side. Very aromatic scent that smells like the sweetest smile you saw in your life. This perfume makes me every time happy when I smell it. Every time. Like, this is a dose of happiness for me personally. That's why I love it, and that's why it is on this list, and that is why I recommend it to all of you guys. Oh my god, I cannot believe it! We're almost done! I need to mention London's Wisteria novelty from this year. It has this scent of thin leather and cypress, a lot of cypress, a lot of aroma in here, and some beautiful fruity twist of raspberry, and just a tiniest powdery violet touch, very soft touch. And some might compare it to Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford, but I don't care about that scent. This one is way more pleasant, way more unisex, and for me personally, the bottle, the quality, and everything else is definitely on the other level. So I love it, and I wore it in the summer, in the winter, and I totally loved it. Like, this is one of the best and easiest leathery perfumes to wear for me. That is why I really wanted to mention it in this video, and that is all. Oh my god, guys, I'm so happy that I shared with you all the great novelties from 2018 with you, and I'm really looking forward to your favorite fragrance discoveries of the year. Please leave me a comment below because I love to chat with you. You know, I always respond, and actually that means a lot to me when you take time to watch my videos and to comment, so I want to thank you guys for that. I appreciate your support so much, so please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I really want to grow my channel, and I post from Monday till Friday. I do different videos, and stay tuned for the Fridays one because I will mention best 2018 releases, designer edition, so that it will be really exciting. And just thank you guys for your endless support. I really appreciate all your kind comments, and for all of those who joined me in 2018, huge thank you. And you know, guys, I really want to learn about your favorite discoveries of the year, and also comment below which of all these 20, I believe even 22 perfumes. Which one sounded most interesting to you and you will be excited to check out next year. And that was all. Have an amazing new year. I hope you enjoy your holidays and stay tuned, smell good, and we'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.